Hey, what's up, guys? This is Piznick64 here, and sorry it's been a while. Sorry I didn't even do WrestleMania 30. Sorry about that. Um, I've just been stressed out real bad. A lot of drama, relationship drama, drama at work, just so much drama. My motivation has just been down. But tonight, I decided to make a review. I was going to make a review with my friend Sarah, but I lost my camera. It took me like a half hour to find it. Well, it didn't take me like a half hour, but like 10-15 minutes. It took me a while. But I found it, and we're going to do Extreme Rules 2014. This wasn't as good as WrestleMania, but this was a really good pay-per-view for the most part. I don't think there's... the only bad match... Oh, I only think there wasn't really anything bad. The only one I could see is maybe the Russev match, but I'll get to that in a bit. First match, I watched it, but then I had to go pick up Sarah during the middle, actually towards the end of it. I paused it on the WWE Network, which I was actually watching the WWE Network on my PS4, and it kept glitching all day today. It just kept... so, I'm not sure if that's a PlayStation 4 issue, or if that's a WWE Network issue. I don't know, but they need to fix that for Payback. But when I saw this match was actually really good. A lot better than I thought it'd be, actually. I didn't see problem with this match. A lot of great spots, especially it really got good once Swagger got eliminated. Not that Swagger made the match bad, but it just got better when it was Cesaro and RVD. This was probably, I don't want to say, maybe second or third best match of the night. This was a really good opener. I'll give it like 3 and 3/4 stars. Really, really good opener. And then the next match we have the Beast, Alexander Russev versus R-Truth and Xavier Woods. Not much to really say about this. It's more of a just... This was kind of what Ryback was doing a couple years ago. Same thing. Just squash matches. I think that's what they're going to do with Rusev. Kind of do the Ryback thing the right way. Maybe not screw him over. But... And Lena. Oh my god, Lena was looking sexy. Oof. Oh man, I'd like to be. She can be my manager any day. But this one's just a squash match. Give it like 1.5 stars. That's why I'll give it 2 stars, because the R-Truth did have some pretty nice offense. R-Truth, it wasn't bad. It was just a squash match. You can't really rate a squash match that high because there's nothing to it. It's just a squash match. And next match was Intercontinental Championship, I think. Between Bad News Barrett and Big E Langston. Pretty damn good match between these two, actually. I thought that this match was not going to be good, but Big E, for a guy his size, can move in the ring. People always talk about, oh, he's stiff in the ring and he hurts people. It's like, if you're that big, it's kind of hard not to. Like, people talk about how Brock Lesnar's rough in the ring. Look how big he is. How can someone that big not be rough in the ring? It's just these big guys, like Big E Langston, Brock Lesnar, they're a little rough in the ring. And plus, Big E's hasn't really wrestled much. Ever since he's won the Intercontinental title, he hasn't really done much with it. Now, he's no Dean Ambrose when it comes to defending titles, but still, he wasn't even defending it at WrestleMania. So even though I wanted Big E to win, because Big E's my boy, Sarah wanted Wade Barrett to win. She was bragging. I got a text message probably from... I'll talk to girlfriend. I'll talk to her after this. Me and her aren't going well, but that's for a different story. I might make a YouTube rant about that someday. You guys might see it. It might be the rant of the year for Piznik64 because I will go off. But anyways, that's a completely different story. Don't want to go into that. Last time I made a YouTube rant about someone from Wall City. Whoa, I got so much hate for that. But anyways, this match was pretty good. Wade Barrett won his Intercontinental title. And when Bad News Barrett's really getting over, this is something they should have did the first time with Wade Barrett. Not freaking 4 years later. I'll give this match 3.5 stars. Pretty good match. I think these two at Payback can have a good, probably even better match. But then the match of the night. I don't want to say match of the year. It's top 5. Or actually top 3. 2 of the top 3 matches of the year, in my opinion, are from the Shield. One from Extreme or Elimination Chamber against the Wyatt family. That was a damn good match. And now this one against Evolution. This was probably this was by far the match of the night. Match of the year top 3 might be number 2. I still think the match of the year so far is at WrestleMania 30 against the main event at WrestleMania 30. Maybe Triple H and Triple H and Daniel Bryan. Could be the Shield and the Wyatts. They're all around the same. But this was incredible. Incredible. 4 3/4 stars. Easily 4.5. Not quite a 5-star match, but this was damn good. Very good. There's so much, you really got to see, you really got to see Seth Rollins doing some crazy spots. You know Seth Rollins is the next Jeff Hardy. You already can see that Seth Rollins is that high-fire crazy one. Dean Ambrose is that batshit crazy motherfucker, the titty master, and then Roman Reigns is a beast. I hated Roman Reigns as a heel. Ever since he turned face, I started liking him. It's weird. I'm not sure if any of you guys just became Roman Reigns fans all of a sudden. I became one when he turned face. I just think he's a better face. He just didn't seem right as a heel. Actually, none of the 3 really did. But there were some crazy spots here. And just the way, at the ending, though, when they're fighting outside, that was fucking incredible. 4 3/4 stars. Amazing shit. Then you got John Cena and Bray Wyatt. I really don't know what to say about this match. I think it was better than their WrestleMania. Not that their WrestleMania was bad. I thought their WrestleMania was pretty damn good. The ending was weird. It creeped me out. And I'm a 22-year-old kid. I felt like a little kid in the Attitude Era when Undertaker Kane did some shit. And when you creep an adult like me out, it was weird as fuck. A little kid came out and was just talking this demon voice. It even scared me. I was like, what the fuck is this? The match was good. It felt very unrealistic. Like, there's a lot of fake spots. Like, I don't want to say fake, but unrealistic spots that kind of hurt the match. Like, okay, the part where John Cena went like this, he had the door, and he was pushing it against both the Wyatt family, the other two, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. That's unrealistic. There's no way Cena's stronger than both of them put together. And then the time where Cena was crawling out, like just before that little kid came out, he could have just walked out. Or the time where he was on the top, he could have just jumped out. Same with Bray Wyatt. He did a bunch of unrealistic stuff. It just hurt the match to me. It just didn't seem realistic enough. And plus, there's no blood. It just makes it weird. But I'll give this a 3.5 stars. Not a bad match. It's just a lot of weird shit that just didn't make sense to me. And then I didn't watch what happened in the WWE Network. Right after that match ended, it like lagged and it went straight to the Divas match halfway through it. So I'm not even going to rate the Divas match. Paige won. She's sexy as fuck. I can't rate this match because it cut off halfway through. I always saw like the last 2 minutes of it. So I can't rate this match. I'm sorry, guys. But then the main event, Daniel Bryan and Kane. This was a lot better than I thought. A lot of people are shitting on this match because anytime the Kane or Big Show wrestle, it's automatically a bad match for some reason. No, this was a lot better than Cena Kane from a couple years ago. Remember that match? Ugh. This match was actually pretty good. And the ending was pretty cool where Kane set the thing on fire. I really like the part where he was on a forklift. He was riding a forklift. That was pretty cool. Other than that, this was a pretty good match. Was it a great match? This was nowhere near Triple H or Daniel Bryan or the main event WrestleMania. No. Those aren't even close. This was probably Daniel Bryan's worst match, pay-per-view match of the year so far, but it wasn't bad. I'll give this 3.5 stars. Overall, I'll give this pay-per-view 8 out of 10. It was just really good. There's nothing bad about this. It really wasn't. Not as good as WrestleMania. WrestleMania is still the pay-per-view of the year. WrestleMania, every match except one, we're not going to talk about that. The worst moment in wrestling history, by the way. But anyways, I don't know how. I don't have the 15-minute limit anymore, so hopefully I didn't pass 15 minutes. But I'll give this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm coming back. Okay, I'm just stressed out about my girlfriend, about jobs and shit. I gotta get up for work. So thank you guys for listening. I'm Piznick64. I'm out. Peace.